Namaste. Let us work out the first problem in the redemption of preferentiates. RM Limited has the following preferentiates. 5006% preferentiates of Rs 100 each fully paid up. 5006% preferentiates of 100 each fully paid up and 1007% preferentiates of Rs 100 each 90 paid up. The first thing you should see which are the types of shades, preferentiates that we have, whether they are fully paid up or partly paid up. Here there are two groups of preferentiates, right? So there is partly paid up shades. First thing. So for partly paid up shades, there is a journal entry. You know that. In order to make them as fully paid, first journal entry we have to give. Then the company decided to redeem both of its preferentiates. So redemption of both the classes of preferentiates at par. See, this is important. So redemption at par. Redemption at par. We need not make arrangements to get the premium. So redemption. Whatever we have taken the capital, same thing we can return back at par on 31st 12 2011. For this purpose, it made a fresh issue. So redemption arrangement. How did they make? There is a fresh issue of 8,000 equity shares of Rs 100 each at a 10% premium. See, many students get confused with this premium. Here it is very clear. For redemption purpose, there is no premium. For fresh issue, there is premium. So why do we make fresh issue? In order to get the funds for returning the capital to the preference shareholders. So for fresh issue, whatever premium is there, we can keep it with us. So it comes to our bank account, right? But for redemption, if it is at par, we need not pay anything extra to the preference shareholders. The fresh issue was fully subscribed and redemption was carried out as per the statute. So here they have given 8,000 equity shares they have issued. Okay, and the amount is duly collected and redemption was carried out. Pass the journal entries. First and foremost, we should understand what about the preference, redemption of preference capital? Do we have sufficient funds? So first thing, let us work out, like working note you have to prepare by making arrangements for redemption. See here. Preference capital. So we have to first always there is a working note. Always prepare this working note in the beginning so that you will not get confused. So what is the working note? So for redemption purpose, always we have to redeem the preference capital and we have to make the redemption at premium. So these two things we have to first prepare. Calculation. Okay. Preference capital, redemption of preference capital. So what is the preference capital? How much we have to return to the shareholders? There are two classes of preference capital. One is 5006% preference shares of rupees. How much? 100 each, right? So 5 lakh. And another class 1007% preference shares of rupees 100 each, 1 lakh, right? So total amount required 6 lakh. So we should make arrangements to get this 6 lakh. 6 lakh we have to return them. Now fresh issue we made. There is a statement, right? The fresh issue of 8,000 equity shares of rupees 100 each, they said. So 8,000 equity shares of rupees 100 each, 8 lakh. See, listen carefully. Here we have to return rupees 6 lakh. For that we made the fresh issue of rupees 8 lakh. So we have sufficient funds to repay this 6 lakh. So we need not get anything from our profit and loss account or any other sources. So as we have sufficient fund, we need not create CRR. Okay, we should not create because we have the funds, we can return them back. Okay, the first thing I told you, always how do we return the capital? Then whether there is redemption at premium. I told you in the problem they have given redeemed at par. So there is no premium. So redemption premium nil. Otherwise, we have to make arrangement for this also. Redemption premium, how much it is required, how do we collect the funds, right? In this problem, it is very clear. Redemption is done at par. And there is one more thing, premium they have given. What is that premium? That premium is for the fresh issue. So that fresh issue we are not using for the redemption. That is only for returning the preference capital. Clear? So it's very clear. First thing, what we are supposed to do, we have to write what are the things that we have to return. So there are two sets of differentiates. We have written this total amount required. We have written this, and fresh issue of shares. There is sufficient amount. 8 lakh we collected, so we have no problem for returning rupees 6 lakh. We have sufficient funds. Clear? And redemption of premium nil. So we need not make the calculation. Now let us pass the journal entries. The first thing I told you, always when there is partly paid up shares, we have to make it fully paid up. In this, they have given, see, second one, 1007% preference shares of rupees 100 each, 90 paid up. So when 90 paid up, 10 rupees is pending. 1000 shares, 10 rupees, right? So we have to make the arrangement, final call. So 7%. Look at the name of the preference shares. The first set 6%, that is fully paid up. Second set 7%, that is partly paid up. So we have to take 7% only. So 7% preference share final call account debtor to 7% preference share capital account. So 1000 into 10. So this is the unpaid balance that we have to make the call for. Final call due 10,000. Now we have to receive the final call amount. So receive means what? Bank account should be debited. We are receiving the cash. So bank should be debited. Bank account debtor to 7% preference shares final call account. So in the first class of preference shares redemption, I have given the format. So you study the format first, then it is very easy for you. Bank account debtor to 7% preference share final call account. So 10,000. For making the partly paid up shares into fully paid up shares, there are two journal entries that we completed. Okay. Now, next comes, what is that? We have made the arrangements, right, for fresh issue. We have made the arrangements for collecting the money. So what did we do? Fresh issue of 8,000 equity shares of rupees 100 each at 10% premium, they said. So, bank account debtor, we are collecting the money from the public, to equity share capital account, 8,000 shares into 100 each, 8 lakh, say, to securities premium account, because we are making the new issue at a premium. So 8 lakh into 10%. They said, see, 8,000 equity shares of rupees 100 each at 10% premium, they said. So 8 lakh into 10%, 80,000. So total 8 lakh 80,000 we collected, being the fresh issue of 8,000 equity shares at 10% premium. Clear? So the first entry is for making the preference shares, partly paid up shares into fully paid up shares. Second one for the fresh issue. Next. Next one is for usually for the premium. But in this case, what is it? Entries for providing premium payable on redemption of preference shares. We need not pass this because we are redeeming the preference shares at par. So no entry in the next step. Okay. Next comes the CRR, capital redemption reserve. We need not prepare because we need not pass this entry because we have sufficient balance. When we don't have sufficient balance, we can get it from the profit and loss account. In this problem, they haven't mentioned about profit and loss account also, and we have sufficient balance, so we need not pass the entry for CRR. Then comes actual redemption of preference shares. Okay, just look at the journal entries. Actual redemption of preference shares. If it is done at par, then what happens? Preference share capital account debtor to preference shareholders account. And for the actual payment, preference shareholders account debtor to bank account. So these are the journal entries we have studied in the first class, right? So here in this step, we have to transfer the preference share capital. So what can we do? preference 6% preference share capital account debtor, 7% preference share capital account debtor to 6% shareholders account to 7% shareholders account. B. The preference share capital transferred. This is a combined entry. Otherwise, you can pass the separate entries. Okay, if you are getting confused, just pass the entry. 6% preference share capital account debtor 5 lakh to 6% preference share shareholders account 5 lakh. Next entry, 7% preference share capital account debtor 1 lakh to 7% preference shareholders account 1 lakh. So you can pass 2 entries if you want. And the last entry is for making the redemption, making the payment. So 6% preference shareholders account debtor to bank account, 7% preference shareholders account debtor to bank account. So separate entries also you can pass, or you can pass combined entry. 6% preference shareholders account debtor, 7% preference shareholders account debtor to bank account. Clear? So for that purpose, we are we have to see. This is important. In the problem itself, it is given, right? How much we have to return. So that much we have to return here. There is no premium, so we are returning at par. Clear? Thank you.